Everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do Karmdhare Samas. So we've already completed the introduction of Samas, and today we're going to do Karmdhare Samas. So first of all, understand that this deals with Visheshan and Visheshya. Visheshan is the adjective. Visheshan is nothing but adjective. And Visheshya is the noun to which the adjective applies. For instance, if I say, good boy, good is the Visheshan and boy is the Visheshya. Who is good? The boy is good. So that is Visheshya. So here you will see in the Samastapad, you will see mostly a combination of two words, one which would be the Visheshan and the other which would be the Visheshya. So you can see Neelkant. So I can split this. The first word will be Neel, which means blue, and Kant, which means throat. So the elaboration of the Vigrah will be Neela hai jo Kant, the throat which is blue. So that's it. So you're kind of describing the noun using the adjective, which is Neel. The Kant, which is Neela, the throat, which is blue. Next, Pitambar. Pila hai jo ambar, or you can say peet hai jo ambar. So the main thing you have to notice is that you have to find a visheshan and a noun, or an adjective and a noun. Look at this. I'm pretty sure all of you must have heard this word Mahatma. Mahatma Gandhi. So Mahatma. Mahatma means Mahan hai jo Atma, the soul which is great. Similarly, Mahapurush. Purush, man. Maha, again, it's the cut version of Mahan or great. So the man who is great. Mahan hai jo Purush. You can see the code words here. Hai jo. Rupi. Ke saman. Ke saman, similar to Rupi in the form of hai jo, which is. Look at this. Charan Kamal. Kamal Rupi Charan. The feet which is like a lotus. The feet, Charan, which is like a lotus. Kamal. Again, Neel Kamal. Neela hai jo Kamal. The lotus which is blue. Again, adjective Neela, Kamal, noun. Moving forward, this is Bahuvrihi Samas, and Bahuvrihi Samas is very similar to Karmdhare Samas, where you have an adjective and a noun. But here, this directly applies to a particular person. For example, Neelkant, the same example, Neelkant, here we write it as Neela hai Kant jiska, which is Lord Shiva. So, here it's general. Neela hai jo Kant. It is very general. But on the other side, here it talks about a specific person, which is Lord Shiva. So you have to mention the name of the person who we are talking about. See other examples, you need to see all of them, get well versed with them and know them. Now, how will you know if they're asking for Karmdhare or Bahuvrihi? When I was in school, I used to write both. I used to write Neel. If they asked me to give the Samas Vigrah of Neelkant, I used to write Neela hai Kant jiska, bracket Shiv, Bhed. Bhed means type. So Bhed, Bahuvrihi Samas. In the next line, I used to write Neela hai jo Kant. And I used to write Bhed as Karmdhare. So I used to give both. But please know what your school wants, what your teachers say. And this was what I used to do. So that's my opinion. On the other hand, if they ask you to give the Samastapad, they give you this. So here, you cannot write both. They will give you this, Neela hai Kant jiska. Shiv, you should say it is Neelkant and it is Bahuvrihi. You cannot say it's Karmdhare because they have given you the very specific. They have given you the specifics of what they want. If they give you Neela hai jo Kant, then you have to say Neelkant Karmdhare. So you should know the difference. Similarly, see the other examples. We are talking about a direct person. So that's why we say hai jiske, main jiske, hai jiske, because it's directed towards a particular person. Next, Dvigu Samas. Dvigu Samas talks about numbers. Immediately, it should click to you that it is related to numbers. So Dvigu Samas, see, Tiranga, Panchvati, Trifala, Chauraha, Saptashati. So first of all, you have to know all numbers by heart, 1 to 10. We don't literally write the numbers, we write like T, Panch, Tri, Chaur. T refers to teen. Okay, so T refers to teen. So your first task has to be to spot the number in the word. Do you see a number here? Of course you do. You see T. So you know it's Dvigu. It's teen. The trick is number dash ka samahar. This is in 99% of the cases. This is the code you have to follow. Find the number T. So write teen. What dash ka samahar. This is common. Find this ranga. This looks like rang. Can't you see there is a rang here? We're kind of editing the word. From rang, we made it ranga. Take the rang, make the plural because we have 3 rangs, right? 3. We have 3 colors. So, teen rango ka samahar. Teen rango ka samahar. That's it. We're done with Dvigu Sama. See another example. Chauraha. Chaur. You see a number here? 1 to 10. What number does chaur mean? It's char, right? So, char. Dash ka samahar. Dash. What do you fill in the dash? What is the next word? Raha. It corresponds to rah, which means route, way or a path. Make that into a plural. Raho. So char, raho, and you know the drill. Ka samahar. So char, raho, ka samahar. And tiranga refers to what? It refers to the tricolor flag. So that is tiranga. Now panchavati. Again panch. So panch, vato, vato ka samahar. Trifala. 3 is also for teen. T and 3 both refer to teen. So teen phalo, fruits. Teen phalo ka samahar. That's we're done. Okay, one more. Sap shati. Shat. Shat means, those of your cricket, Shatabdi means century. So Shat refers to 100. And Sapt, the number 7. So you see, there are 2 numbers in this. There are 2 numbers in this. So what is this? The first number refers to the number. The second, whatever, refers to the noun. So Sapt, it's a collection of 7 hundreds. Ka samahar means a collection. A collection. So Sapt shati, 7 hundreds. So a collection of 7 hundreds. What is that? 700. Sat so ka samahar, 700 collection. A collection of 7 hundreds. A collection of 3 fruits. A collection of 3 colors. Okay. Ka samahar means collection. The last kind of samas, avyay bhav samas. In this samas, just analyze the word pratidin. Can you split this in any kind? Does this have a hyphen for it to correspond to dvand samas? It doesn't. Does it have a way where you can put in a karak like ka, ke, ki, ke liye, dwara, se? No. Do you see a number in this? In pratidin? You don't see a number. Do you see an adjective or something like that? No, you don't. So we say this is avyay bhav samas. You can see the definition here. Prati means every. Prati means every. And din means day. So har din, every day, is pratidin. Simple. Yatha shakti. Yatha shakti is an interesting example because yatha, in 90% of the cases, not all, you have to be careful. In most cases, yatha corresponds to according to. Okay. So whenever yatha comes, split it. This is in most cases, not all, you have to be careful. So whenever yatha comes, split it. Take this word, write it. Shakti means strength, and add ke anusar. Instead of yatha, we'll add ke anusar. So shakti ke anusar, according to your strength. Ghar ghar. Just because there is a hyphen, we cannot say that it is in every house, or we cannot say ghar or ghar. Because in the previous video, we saw that in ghar ghar, whenever there is a hyphen, we add a or, which means and. Ghar or ghar makes no sense. Ghar or ghar makes no sense. This is absolutely wrong. Ghar ghar means in every house. वो घर घर जाकर पूछते हैं. They're going in every house and ask. और वो घर घर जाते हैं. They're going in each and every house. So हर घर में. Again, pratyek. This is a form of prati. Again, we see here prati. So prati plus ek, it becomes pratyek. That is something to do with sandhi. But you know that prati plus ek. So each and every. So har ek. Ajivan. Ajivan, not to be confused with Nagna Tatpurush. In Nagna Tatpurush, we have a, not a. This is Ajivan, which means throughout your life. So Jivan Bhar. So that is it with all the kinds of samas, and I hope everything is clear. Please comment down below if you have any doubts. Thank you.